And welcome back to the channel. Hello, hello, hello to all. Hope you're having a really good day. Really good day. If not, no worries. It gets better. It gets better. So listen, a job could not pay you enough to forget. hmm That's the message. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? So there's a saying that goes that what a job pays you hourly, sour. What a job pays you hourly, salary wise, is the money that it takes to forget your dreams and your hobbies and what you're really interested in doing, and to forget about the things that activate you, that make you feel alive. No job could ever make you forget. I have been working since I was 14 years old. 14. And I've always had these visions of me doing certain things. And I've done them. I've done a lot of them, actually. I've done a lot of things. And I'm so proud of myself for continually putting myself out there, for starting things. And, what really activates me, I've been courageous and confident enough to get those things started, even if they were short term, you know. So I want to encourage you, like, do you know that nobody could pay you enough to forget your dreams, your purpose, and the reason why you're really here? The jobs are just a catalyst for the physical realm, and you have to not forget the spiritual realm, the spiritual reasons why you're here, your whole divine purpose of why you're here. And I really feel like as of late that my messages are literally just confirmations and videos of synchronicity, because someone needed to hear that a job could never pay you enough to make you forget. Ooh, butterfly. Could never pay you enough to make you forget. And that could be looked at as a boundary type of issue too. In my head right now, yeah, that was a really bad crash. In my head right now, I'm reminiscent of people who have, where are they supposed to go? You blowing your horn, but where are they supposed to go? In my head, in my memories that are playing right now, is hearing people who have been at jobs for decades. And man, I see three right now, and they're older people by now, and they have given so many years to a company, so many years to be loyal, dedicated, committed, consistent to a workforce culture, companies, conglomerates, corporations. And you know what I'm hearing right now is you're helping someone to continue to establish their dreams in this reality, in this realm, but who's helping you to establish your dreams in your reality? Because that answer could be, oh, I have help. I'm working on that part time. When I get off work, that's my focus. Or it could be, man, that was deep. That affected me. I need to get moving. I need to get planning. Man, what do I want? Do I still want what I wanted 15 years ago? Do I still want what I wanted 30? Because and And I may be judgy. I may be judgy by saying this, but I just don't see the divine creating a being like yourself and saying, you were only meant for customer service. No shade. Because a lot of times you are brought here to be empathetic and show empathy to the world, and your job is the way that you do it. But what about the other ways? What about the products? What about the hunches that you were given to create something, to sell something, to speak on something, to be a speaker at a function because someone believed that you had that wisdom, that knowledge, that know-how, and you retracted because if it got out, what would my job thinker say? Yeah. A lot of times we are putting people, companies, places, situations as priority over the sole reason why we are here. And I've done it so many times. Oh my God. And this is why I have to keep delivering the messages, because I cannot forget the reason why I'm here. I cannot forget that I am a messenger, that I am a seer, that I am a guide to those who need help in these spiritual realms, that I am a veil walker. I cannot forget who I am astrologically, spiritually, because in the physical, somebody gonna always be trying to tell you who you are in the physical realm. But as long as you are anchored in who you are spiritually and who you are astrologically by studying your natal chart, the physical can never shake you. The physical can never change your identity. And that's the problem, is that attaching ourselves to these companies and conglomerates for long periods of time. What was that? For long periods of time, we slowly start to lose. There's another word. Exchange. They're showing me someone going to oh my God, what is this store called? When you're ready to trade something in to get money for it. I see thrift store, but it's something else, y'all. It's like you can bring an item into this store and say, hey, how much will you give me for this? And that's like, I can't remember the name of the store, y'all. Dang it. I know y'all can put it in the comments. But this is what we do with our own very lives when we go to these conglomerates and we go to these companies and we go to these corporations and we work and we sacrifice and we utterly put them as priority, and we forget spiritually and astrologically why we're here. A lot of times we forget physically too, but sometimes it takes a while to get to that type of awareness. So this message is your confirmation, your aha, your ashe, your sign of synchronicity, that it does not matter what your pay look like, whether it is 6 figures, 7 figures, 3 figures, 4 figures. You shall never forget the sole divine spiritual reason why you're here. You could never be paid enough to forget who you are and why you're here, and you need to get to work. That's the message. Follow me on I don't even know what the name of this TikTok page is now. I done changed it. Multidimensional Guide, Velvet Venus. If you're following me on YouTube, I am my channel is called Cadabra Alchemy, and that link is in my TikTok page. Okay, TikTok profile. You all have a great, great, and awesome Monday, because you're great and awesome. Talk to you later. Bye.